Planning to take a second course in Canada? If yes, then this video is for you. Welcome to our channel. My name is Sean from Migrator Immigration Services. Before we move forward, make sure to subscribe to our channel and click on the bell icon so you never miss a video. If you have any questions regarding today's topic, feel free to ask in the comments below, or if you need any assistance with your application, let us know in comments or reach out to us on 647-704-7640. Immigration, Refugees, and Citizenship Canada has introduced new rules for international students transferring schools in Canada. These changes affect study permit requirements and post-graduation work permit eligibility, with special measures for transfers between May 2025 and later intakes. This presentation will guide you through these updates, ensuring you understand the implications for your academic journey in Canada. And if you need to switch colleges and need help with new study permit extension, let us know. We can assist you with courses in skilled trades or healthcare, even if you are not eligible for skilled trade courses without maths. Or if you want to settle in Canada, our expert team and licensed Canadian immigration consultant can assist you. Transferring between post-secondary designated learning institutions requires a new study permit. However, switching programs at the same designated learning institution does not. Moving from secondary to post-secondary also necessitates a new permit. Ensure compliance to avoid complications with your study permit status and post-graduation work permit eligibility. Switching from post-secondary to secondary school requires a new study permit. Changing primary or secondary designated learning institutions may not need a new permit. If moving from primary to secondary at the same designated learning institution, your current permit remains valid. Ensure compliance with permit conditions to avoid complications. Transferring schools in Quebec often requires a new study permit and Quebec Acceptance Certificate, or CAQ. However, switching between vocational training centers only needs a new CAQ. If you graduate early from secondary school and move to post-secondary, your study permit becomes invalid after 90 days, regardless of its expiry date. Failing to report a school transfer can lead to the cancellation of your study permit. This may result in being asked to leave Canada or facing re-entry issues. Always inform Immigration, Refugees, and Citizenship Canada about any school changes to avoid these serious consequences. Obtain a new letter of acceptance from your new school. Gather required documents as per Immigration, Refugees, and Citizenship Canada. Complete forms, pay fees, and submit your application online. Ensure your new designated learning institution confirms your enrollment within the required time frame. This process is crucial for maintaining your study permit status and eligibility for future opportunities. You must be accepted to a new study permit in hand before starting fall 2025 session. Make sure to have applied for a permit extension by May 2025 and meet current permit conditions. Ensure your study permit remains valid during this transition. Post-graduation work permit eligibility now requires language and field of study criteria. Applications before November 2024 need only language proficiency. After November 2024, both criteria apply. Ensure compliance with these new rules to maintain post-graduation work permit eligibility when transferring schools. Transferring schools may impact your post-graduation work permit exemptions. If your original study permit was issued before November 2024, transferring could mean losing field of study exemptions. Ensure compliance with new post-graduation work permit rules when transferring to maintain eligibility. Transferring schools involves costs. A study permit extension is $150 per person. If your permit expired, restoring student status costs $389.75, including restoration and new permit fees. Biometrics fees are $85 per person, or $170 for a family. Ensure your new designated learning institution confirms your enrollment to avoid delays. Ensure your new designated learning institution confirms your enrollment promptly. Follow all steps carefully to avoid delays. Keep track of your application status and updates from Immigration, Refugees, and Citizenship Canada to ensure a smooth transition and maintain compliance with study permit requirements. Understand the implications of transferring schools on your study permit. Ensure compliance with Immigration, Refugees, and Citizenship Canada updates and requirements. Plan transfers carefully to maintain your study permit's validity and post-graduation work permit eligibility. Failing to report a transfer can lead to permit cancellation or future entry issues. Stay informed and consult Immigration, Refugees, and Citizenship Canada resources for guidance. Review your current study permit conditions before transferring schools. Ensure you meet all eligibility criteria for new permits. Consult Immigration, Refugees, and Citizenship Canada resources for guidance and support to maintain compliance and avoid issues with your study permit status. Keep your documentation organized and accessible for application processes. Double-check all forms and documents before submission. If you encounter any issues, contact us for assistance. Staying organized ensures a smooth transition and compliance with Immigration, Refugees, and Citizenship Canada requirements. Stay informed by regularly checking IRCC's website for updates on policies and procedures. Proactively manage your study permit and school transfers to ensure compliance. This vigilance is crucial for maintaining your study permit's validity and eligibility for the post-graduation work permit. Always be prepared for any changes that may affect your academic journey in Canada. International students must carefully navigate new school transfer rules to maintain study permit validity. Compliance with Immigration, Refugees, and Citizenship Canada guidelines is essential. Plan transfers thoughtfully to ensure a smooth transition and safeguard your educational and post-graduation opportunities in Canada. If you need any assistance with your application, let us know. If you want to settle in Canada, our expert team and licensed Canadian immigration consultant can assist you.